Hey guys, it's Caitlin here and welcome back to another video. So today we're doing a cast video. It's actually a cast tag that I was tagged in by Prismatic Simmer, and I believe she is actually the one who created this tag as well. It's called the If Bob Had a Kid tag. And I know he technically does already have a kid because they brought out like a kid during the toddler pack, but that was optional whether you wanted to download that from the gallery and put that into your game. So let's just pretend that Bob does not have a kid at the moment. And yeah, so like I mentioned, Prismatic Simmer, or Hannah, as you guys, you know, some of you guys might know, she, yeah, she created this tag, so I will be posting her channel link and her video link down in the description box below. I'll also add the rules to this challenge as well in the description box below. She did create some rules, and sorry I keep knocking the mic, but the main rules are pretty much you have to play with Bob's genetics. You are allowed to use Eliza's genetics as well if you want, or just Bob. It's totally up to you. I personally chose to go with Bob and Eliza, seeing as they are married. I just, you know, figured it's the best way to do it because Bob by himself is a male, which means he can't have kids. So, you know, figured why not Eliza and Bob, they're married anyway. I mean, we could have always given, like, you know, some random mystery mother to this kid because everybody knows Bob likes to go around the town. I mean, he's asked a few of my Sims out before, so it could have been possible that that could be how his son was born, but we're going to stick with Eliza for this one. So the second rule for the challenge, or one of the rules, was do not play with genetics much. So I kind of interpreted that rule as we were allowed to tweak the sim a tiny bit. So like for me personally, I think I kind of just like tweaked his nose a tiny bit because it was bugging me how far it was from the side profile. And I also tweaked his body a little bit because he was like super out of proportion. His, you know, upper body was like really wide as opposed to his legs, which were really like thin and skinny. And I have this thing, even though they're cartoons, it really bugs me when the sim is out of proportion and I can't help myself. I have to change it and make it out of, you know, proper proportions. I really can't help myself. So yeah. And the third rule, let me just double check that there is a third rule because I don't actually remember if there was a third rule. So let's just have a look, and one moment. Let's just type if Bob had a kid on YouTube. If Bob had a kid. So yeah, I actually do have work today at 5 o'clock, which is for me in 45 minutes. Now, so I'm kind of like in a bit of a rush to do this voiceover, so apologies if it's all over the place, but I had a lot of plans today to do a lot of videos and everything like that, and then it just, I don't know, it just didn't happen the way I planned, because when I woke up this morning I had a message from work asking me to come in and do the opening shift. Of course, when they sent the message, so I was sleeping, so by the time I had messaged them back they said it was okay, I didn't need to come in, and I was like, sweet as. So I was at home, took my time, you know, as you do when you think you've got the whole day to laze around. Took my time, and then I started doing the no solid colour challenge, which I got halfway through before getting another text message asking me to come in the afternoon. So I was like, oh, okay then, yeah, okay, I'll come in. So of course that was about an hour ago I got that message, so I spent the last hour getting ready for work, and now I'm quickly doing this voiceover because I haven't actually got any videos done this week because I've only had one day off so far, which was Monday. It was Monday, and I spent that day putting together some videos because I have been working on 2 collabs this week with a group of ladies, a really you know, a really awesome group of ladies, and also been working on it with another simmer in the community, like another collab. So I was trying to get those done on Monday and get them edited and everything like that, create the thumbnails and everything, and I just got really behind in videos. And since I haven't had another day off, today was supposed to be my day off, and I was lazing around a little bit because usually I do like to do the voiceovers in the afternoon as opposed to during the daytime, just because I don't know, that's just the way I like to do it. So of course I was leaving the voiceovers till last minute today, and I got this message, I don't have any videos up this week, so I figured because I'm working tomorrow all day, Saturday all day, and then my next day isn't until Sunday off, it means I'm not going to get any videos up this week. So I decided I'm going to try and fit this voiceover in the last 40 minutes, 45 minutes before I have to go to work. I don't have to leave the house until 4:35 to get there on time, so I do still have like 15 minutes left, which is okay because this cast video isn't super long anyway. As I was saying, I was trying to look for that third rule for you guys, but I've been getting distracted from talking, so let's just quickly find that before I forget. I have actually decided to give this this sim a name. His name is what is his name? Silas. I named him Silas. So Silas Pancakes. I don't know why, I just thought he looked like a Silas, and he's pretty cool, I reckon, because I figured, you know, Bob is kind of a loner, and he's what else is Bob? I can't remember, but he's a loner anyway, so I thought, let's make Silas, you know, the opposite and make him kind of cool, outgoing, and I don't actually know what the other trait is. I think it was outgoing. Yeah, I really can't remember what the traits were. Bro, maybe? Bro? I could have given him bro or good or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, anyway. So those are his, and I'm just going to try and find the rules here while I am not super distracted. Okay. Alrighty, I think I finally found the rules. So the third rule, excuse me. So one of the other rules, sorry, I forgot to mention, was you can make a child, toddler, or a kid, or a teenager, just whatever you want, really. So I chose teenager, of course, and yeah, tag whoever you like. So I will be tagging some people. I haven't actually decided yet who I'm going to tag, so I'll be doing that later at the end of the video. Not at the end of the video, like under the description box in the video, and probably on Twitter anyway. Anyway guys, so we are in the screenshots now, so without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!